we've heard from Kawhi Leonard, or around Kawhi Leonard, it has been widely reported. He's not sure about playing with the Lakers. Like, Clippers aside, he didn't know about the Lakers spotlight. And then you add to that LeBron James's team. Now you look at the Clippers. Oh, that's a healthy, functional organization with a great executive and a great head coach, and they're playing winning ball, and it could be my team. Kawhi could be heading for the Clippers, and he's not the only one. Yes, the Lakers need to be concerned about, not crosstown rivals, they play in the same building, about their co-tenants at Staples Center.
The fact that they're co-tenants is why I'm not there. If Doc Rivers was coaching the Lakers, perhaps, if the Lakers weren't sharing the same arena in the same city with the Clippers, perhaps. But I really, really think that even though you have players that are a bit different and that don't want that paparazzi kind of atmosphere and that shine, I don't believe that you have today's modern-day player that wants to be so flagrantly second fiddle, which you unquestionably will be in Lakers, in L.A. It's just a different ambiance. Look, man, you do an afternoon drive there for 5-6 years, okay? My radio show airs on 710 ESPN L.A. right now. That's one of the markets that I'm in. I'm out in L.A. all the time. It's just a different buzz, man, a different sizzle. And I think that thing resonates. Also, I think that what the Clippers have done, because they've looked good thus far, with a bunch of middle-of-the-road players. I love Montrezl Harrell. I think he's the modern-day Dennis Rodman. Lou Williams might win Sixth Man of the Year, where he's averaging nearly 18 a game. Gallinari's shooting 45% from three-point range. He's averaging 18 a game. He can play. They got a bunch. Tobias Harris never plays defense.
They're first, though. Are you shocked they're first?
I'm shocked, but the bottom line is that I think it's a testament to Doc Rivers, the fact that Doc Rivers, and I spoke to him a couple of times over the last several weeks, he loves coaching this team, okay? So you don't have to coach stars. I get all of that. But I really, really believe that ultimately Magic Johnson is going to move somebody. I personally believe it should be Brandon Ingram and Lonzo Ball. I think they should be traded. I think you've got to get a bona fide shooter up in there. I think the only three dudes and I love JaVale McGee and the way he's played this year. Let me be very clear. And I love the acquisition of Tyson Chandler. But I think the only three players, I'm not thinking about them because I think they're going to be there. But I think the only players that should be safe is LeBron, with Kuzma and Josh Hart. Yeah. And you might want to give up Josh Hart if you had to get a Bradley Beal, but I don't think you should.
So you would give up Kuzma if you had to, too.
I'm just saying, but for me personally, I like those three. I think you got to move Ingram. And to me, Ingram is not the right fit.
We're on the exact same page.
And I think if Magic makes that move, I think if Magic makes that move, I think that makes L.A. more exciting because right now, Max, you brought this up months ago. Right now, it's about how much am I going to enjoy playing with these Lakers? The brand of basketball matters. It's not just the sizzle. It's not just the paparazzi kind of atmosphere. It's not just those bright lights at Staples Center. You know, you got to want to play a certain style of basketball, a certain brand of basketball. And I think Magic's going to have to make that move.
Here's the thing. It's not that the Lakers aren't going to be great. There's a real chance that they will be. They have LeBron James. That's not the issue. How sustainable is it? How much longer will LeBron be great? Obviously, they have a window with him where they have to try to win in that window. Versus how sustainable is what the Clippers have going. Like, if they get Kawhi Leonard, he's in his mid-20s still. Yeah. Like, Kawhi might be, we'll see about injuries and stuff, but Kawhi might take you for the foreseeable future. And the organization of the structure of the organization, it's not that Magic hasn't done an excellent job. I believe he has. But Jerry West, boy, and when Doc Rivers, that combination so far has been great. And I'll tell you something else about the Clippers. There's much more sizzle with L.A. Even the kind of deal they have with Staples Center, like, you want to know who's playing Wednesday? It's the Clippers. You want to know who has the prime time slots? It's the Lakers at Staples. But when you really think about that town, the Lakers are the heritage franchise. You know who roots for the Clippers? Everyone else in L.A. from a place where they have a basketball team. Yeah, my boy Marcellus. But, like, if you're from Boston and you move to L.A., a lot of Boston transplants in L.A. You ain't rooting for the Lakers, you're rooting for the Clippers. A lot of New Yorkers root for the Clippers. A lot of people from all over who wind up in L.A. adopt the Clippers because they can't bring themselves to root for the Lakers because their team was rivals with the Lakers.
And it's a transplant city.
It's a transplant city. The Clippers have never made a move on the Lakers. I'm telling you, Lakers will always be number one. But I saw this town, New York, flip from Yankees to Mets briefly in the 80s when they had that great team, don't think it can't happen, at least temporarily.
As the other native New Yorker, or the primary, because I'm your elder, I'm older than you, bro. Let me assure you this. I don't know what the hell you talk about, unless you've been hanging with Don Juan LaGreca in New York City. It ain't too many transplant Yankee fans that went to the Mets. Hell no.
In '86?
Listen. You didn't have it. No, they ain't transplant.
Yes.
Not when
the Mets dominated this town.
Listen, let me tell you something right now.
In the mid-'80s.
Listen, the Yankees were stinking up the joint.
No, the Yankees were decent. They just weren't making the playoffs.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. They weren't making the postseason. The Mets were strawberry and good in those boys. Were winning the World Series. So what I'm trying to say is that you were excited, but it wasn't like you were sitting up there trying to walk around like you were suddenly a Mets fan.
Wait.
Oh, hell no.
No, not me. Not me.
I'm talking about Yankee fans.
No. You're wrong about that.
Please, you must have been living in the burbs. You must have been living in the burbs.
Brother,
I
lived in New York my whole life. In New York City my whole life.
Then damn it, you were sheltered.
No.
Something wrong. Something wrong. Ain't no Yankee fan transplanted to being a Mets fan. This is blasphemy that is coming out of your mouth right now.
No.
Yankee fans that became Mets fans?
I'm not saying Lakers fans become Clippers fans. I'm talking about the ones on the fence. The Clippers will gobble them up if they're good.
Transplants,
the Yankees,
not the natives.
The Yankees in the mid-'80s had Ricky Henderson and Don Mattingly and all those guys, and they were a 90-win team. But the Mets were something different. They were in the playoffs.
I'm just saying,
and they
I'm not
took
denying
over
that.
the
I'm just
town
saying
in the
mid-'80s. Yankees wasn't. You didn't find New Yorkers root for the Mets. You've been talking to Don Juan LaGreca. Don Juan LaGreca has
in the
mid-'80s.
You. Hold up.
He has hoodwinked you.
No. I'm Yankees. I'm Yankees through and through.
You're young. You're on a pacifier. You're a puppy.
Are you saying? Wait, this is what I want to know.
Youngster.
Are you saying this town wasn't a Mets town in the mid-'80s?
Yes.
It was a Mets town in the mid-'80s, and LA could be a Clippers town temporarily if the Lakers let it happen.
He's going to be banned from New York. He's going to be banned from New York for saying this. He's going to be banned.
If the Clippers get real stars like Kawhi and someone else.
Yeah, they could. If they win a championship and they have sustained excellence,
You
it's a problem.
don't even have fans willing to get in a traffic jam for Clippers. Come on, stop.